Hi, this is Brad Willis. I play MetalStorm under the name of bwilliw. Some people may wonder why I have kind of an odd name as my username. When I first started playing, I was trying to type in B. Willis, and I mistyped it, and it was available, so I just took it. But for purposes of introduction, I run the MetalStorm Fan Group, which is located on Facebook. If you're interested, you can just go to Facebook and type in MetalStorm Fan Group, and you'll find our group. We have about 300 members. Please don't mistake us for the MetalStorm Fan Club, because they suck and we don't. But I wanted to give you some tips and maybe talk a little bit about etiquette and about how this game works. This video is geared more for the newer user, although it's possible somebody who's played a bit will pick up some tips. I enjoy watching some of these videos because I learn things all the time, I should say. You can see in the upper right hand corner my skill rating. It's about 68,293, which is pretty good. I'm going to click through, and you can see on my profile they lump the draws and the losses together. So I've played about 15,000 games and change. I've won almost 6,000 of the games. Not a great win to loss. It's not really a win to loss. It's a win to loss and draw ratio. But do bear in mind a couple of things. Number one, I give draws to people I know quite often, and I think if you know the person or you get to know them online through groups such as ours, it is a courtesy at the very end, if you're ahead, to crash into the earth and make the game even so you don't hurt their skill rating. So I do that quite a bit. And also if somebody's a very new player, I will usually, if anything, usually under 3,000, I'll give them a draw. The exception would be if they use coin weapons, then I'm out to get them. I want to blow them up. They're using a premium weapon. I'm not going to cut them any slack if they're using coins. I use credit weapons. Now, when I click on missiles, you can see rams is what I'm using. That's a credit weapon. You can also see the coin weapons. They have much more damage. Like if you look here, I've got damage 30% under the ram at the very top. Below, you got damage 100%, tracking 110. Or down here below, the Biznos, damage 100%, tracking 250. So when you're playing these folks with these weapons, it's much more difficult. When you use credit weapons like I do, it's hard to get wins against these people, but it takes a lot more skill, and it also will build up your skill level. Before I play a game, I just also want to say a couple of things. I like playing people that beat me, and I don't like to lose, but I like playing people that beat me, and this is because it makes me better. If I'm playing people who I'm destroying all the time, that's great and that's fun, but you're not going to get better by doing that. You're going to get better by playing the real tough opponents, and at first you'll be frustrated like crazy, but the more you try different techniques and watch videos like this and listen to people and learn and try different things, the better that you're going to get. Let me also say, with respect to etiquette, I talked about giving people draws, that sort of thing. If you win, win like you've won before. Show the person a little respect. Don't try to send them a nasty note. Don't fire your cannon in celebration or roll around or be a jerk. Just win graciously, because you want to have a good reputation, and it's just generally good karma. Now, having said all of this, we're going to play in just a minute. One thing that you're going to notice is I chase this arrow a lot. So the arrow is pointing to where your opponent is. When the arrow is small, your opponent is flying away from you. When the arrow is big, they're very close to you, so that's very important to know. When they're flying away from you, a lot of times what it means is they're going to come at you hard from a distance. So you want to prepare for that. Usually I'm going to try to come at them when they do that, especially in agility class. Now, the plane in the lower right-hand corner is the Sky Demon, and this is a weapons class plane. It has pretty good agility. It can take a decent hit, but it doesn't have the agility of the agility planes. But at the same time, it's not going to blow up as easy. Okay, now that's enough talking for now. I'm going to talk while I play this game, and I may or may not swear during the game. I do that quite a bit, actually, and I'll apologize in advance if I do. So we're going to do versus mode. We're going to do auto match. I'm going to size up the opponent in a minute, tell you what I think of them. I have no idea who it's going to be, and I'm going to talk and tell you what I'm thinking, and again, try not to cuss too much during the game. It can be very frustrating. So we're going to click on auto match. They're finding me a match. Let's see who we come up with. And if it just spins and spins and spins, you can cancel it and try someone else. But it looks like I'm going to get somebody. Okay, so I've got another plane like mine, a Sky Demon. He's not using premium weapons. He's not a real new, he's not an experienced player. So I'm going to come at him hard. Chasing the arrow, I'm firing. He fired at me. I'm not afraid of him. I'm not afraid of his missiles. He's using base missiles. You can see I'm going down and up. I'm ducking him. I'm coming to he's to my left. Again, I have no fear of this person. He's a low skill rated player. He's not using premium weapons. He's not going to hurt me much, I don't think. Watch me eat my words. Now we just blew him up, and it's 1-0. So I'm going to let my energy on the left hand build up a little bit. There he comes, fire. Okay, come around hard at him. He's behind me. I'm going up. I'm trying to come at him from an angle. There he is. Pow, got him down to the right. Again, not a real experienced guy. We're going to get another shot on him. That's an accidental backflip. If it happens, don't panic. You can recover. I'm chasing him. He just fired at me. He's down and to my left. Let's come around, try to catch him from down and behind. And we should see him. Nope, we don't. So with him, I may try something that I don't normally do against coin weapons. I'm going to accelerate. That's what I'm doing right now. Now, if you do this against coins, they'll usually kill you. I'm spinning, maneuvering, firing. I'm going to damage him, I think, more than he's going to damage me. I'm accelerating hard, braking, spinning to the left. There he is. Pow. And we got him again. He's a newer player with non-premium weapons, and I'm not afraid of him. I wouldn't do that with a lot of these guys. He's down and to my right. I'm slowing, accelerating hard toward him, ducking while he fires. I'm coming back up. I know he's to my right. We're gonna take. Oop! I almost crashed into the ground. You got to be careful about that. And you can see him. We'll give him a little cannon fire action. Keep him in the sights. A little more cannon. A couple more shots. Just keep firing. I don't know what he's doing. He ought to be firing at me, but that's cool because as long as he's not, I'll just keep firing at him. So and there he goes. So we're 3-0. And we got 35 seconds left. We'll build up the energy a little bit. Let's see where he is. Up and to the right. I'm slowing, maneuvering, coming at him. We'll get a couple shots off. He's coming at me, but I don't care. He's not going to hurt me, I don't think. And now we're at 4-0. So we're going to slow down. We'll see him in our eyes in a minute. We'll see if we can get another kill down and to the right. I'm keeping it low, but trying to crash into the ground, maneuver around. I should see him in a second. There he is, fire. He's giving me way too much room. We may get him again. Keep him in my sights. We'll just keep cranking off rounds at him, and hopefully we'll get him again before the time expires. Time is expiring, and he's running away from me. But that's okay, because he lost 4-0. Let's see if he wants a rematch. Probably not. And he's no longer connected. So this wasn't the best example, and I don't mean to disrespect this fellow I just played. He is a newer player, and he's not using good weapons. He's using a Sidewinder. But it does give you a little idea in terms of the strategy, some of the maneuvers, and that sort of thing. Hopefully you found this video to be helpful, and in the future I'll probably do a few more of them. Maybe we'll find some more seasoned players with better weaponry just to see how we respond to them. I was very aggressive with this guy, again, because he doesn't have a lot of games under his belt, and he's using Sidewinders. So I know with rams, I'm coming at him hard with rams. I got a lot more experience, and he's not going to win 9.5 times out of 10 or more. So hey, hopefully you found that useful. As I said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and hope to see you in the skies playing MetalStorm.